biggest challenge on the crop growth has been low productivity in terms of maize production. And
what's up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. Share me out if you can. Share me out if you can. Okay, thank you for coming. We'll start in a minute. Just introduce yourself, where you are watching from. Where are you watching from? Let me hear where you are watching me from before we dive into today's live stream, guys. Wow, the numbers are increasing. Thank you. Thank you. And as you enter, just as a way of support, the usual support, as you enter, please do me a favor, like the video. Enter with a like. Okay, Joseph Msonda, congratulations. God bless your marriage. Yes, to the Russian guy, congratulations to him. I was there at the wedding, so that's what we'll be talking about. Yes, briefly, but it's beyond just talking about the wedding. Yeah. So like the video, guys. Like the video as we start. Okay. Too bright. I'm trying to switch on the ring light. Oh, oh, okay. Bride, how are you? Hello, watching from Indiana, USA. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I think we are good to go. We are good to start. I think it's time to start now. Let's start. 1, 2, go. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, let's talk a little bit before we dive into the topic. Let's talk about 1 minute, just some introduction, guys. As you are giving a thumbs up, as you enter, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, guys. That's how you support me. That's how you support Travotainment. Where are you watching from? Just your comment, please. Where are you watching me from? I've heard someone from Indiana, USA. Good. Thank you so much. Watching from Chingola, Thomas, Fini. The Hawaii from, from Indiana, USA. Who else? Where are you watching me from? I just want to know, a few days ago, I'm just coming from Livingstone, Zambia. If you see very well the profile photo I've put about the couple in the picture of today's video, How are you, brother? Watching from Kempton Park, Joburg. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate. Muri Buanji, thank you so much. Muhammad Omar from London, USA. Okay. So I think let's dive into the video. 1, 2, go. So what happened is that, thank you so much, South Africa. I appreciate so much for coming to watch this video. So there is this guy who happens to be a Russian YouTuber. He's a Russian travel vlogger, and he's got 2 channels, a Russian channel and an English channel. I'm not talking about my friend Matthews Chush, who is Zambian. No, I'm talking about a Russian guy. So there's a Russian YouTuber. Most YouTubers, well, I don't know whether it is most of the time, especially travel YouTubers, when you are going to another country, it always makes sense to contact other YouTubers in the country where you are going from, if it is possible. You talk, you ask questions, so that certain things you don't need to do. Oh, just about to sit down for dinner. Okay, we'll have a look still after I've finished. Please join your family on the dinner table. You catch up later. Thank you. So what happens is that most of the time it becomes easier when you find out from other YouTubers who are in that country, so that you don't go the hard way, so that when they ask you a few questions, can I do this? Can I do this? I had somewhere Kenyan and Burundian YouTuber in Zambia. We had some time together here. We also traveled together to Livingstone. Now there's this YouTuber who had been in Zambia. Hello, UK, Steve, Tanzania, Tina in Canada. Thank you so much, Steve and Tina, Jewel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream this Sunday. So this travel YouTuber fell in love with a Zambian girl. Now here is the main thing for today's topic is that it's not strange. It's not very strange anyway. Hi there. Thank you so much, Steve and Tina, Jewel. Falling in love with, for example, interracial marriages or interracial relationships are not so strange. So this guy had posted, and his video like was going viral his story, because he talked about to say, I came to Zambia for marriage. So people were like, wow, let's hear the story. So this Russian guy came to Zambia. You help me to close that door? So this Russian YouTuber came to Zambia. He had the relationship with a Zambian girl. Because I'm told this is his second time. The first time he came. Good night. Good night, baby. That's my daughter. I'm saying good night to my daughter. Because she's going to school tomorrow. She's going early. So what happened is this guy, this is the second time. So the first time he came, it's like that's when they met, but they continued chatting. When he went back home, then later on the guy came. But the sad thing which I want to tell you is what happened to me as well. I'm like 10 years old in marriage. I've been married for 10 years. But before we got married to my wife, if you have seen the picture which I was showing, this guy happened to the wife, the picture which I took, I think together. Oh my God, this is terrible. Okay, I think it can still show a little bit. If you see, the woman is in a mask, like she's wearing like a Muslim, the way Muslims the Muslim women cover their face. So her face is like covered. One would wonder what happened is that so the wedding took place yesterday. I attended it, and as you can see in the picture, I'm also with them. We took a picture. I even made a video about it, and it is soon coming on this channel. Maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow. Albeta, hello. Thank you so much. Albeta Abdu, thank you for coming to this live stream. So this guy, a day before their wedding, what I discovered was that, not what I discovered, it happened. The lady was involved in a terrible road accident. So if you see her in a mask, wearing that cloth like a Muslim woman, covering her whole face, except the eye, especially one eye, was that the accident was so bad, her face got disfigured. She couldn't even see properly. She was so swollen, but because they had already made the date to yesterday, because yesterday was Saturday, but on Friday, that's when the accident happened, the car crash. And what was surprising, that everyone came out and hurt. She was the only one who was badly hurt. You can imagine that kind of situation where this guy traveled overseas, he crossed continents just to come and be in Zambia, stayed some months. And he expressed his intentions to her parents, to learn her culture, the procedure, and that's what happened. So when they did that, they even did everything, even do, because before you get married, you go to the council, they even obtained the papers to do their marriage, and then when the wedding, a day before the wedding, then the accident just happens. Can you imagine? And the face, how would you interpret that? Comment down below. Are you a Christian, Muslim, or whatever is your religion? What do you think? What would you comment about that? I'm going to give my opinion. Most of the time, for people who are, if you have intentions of marrying, This one will just be my opinion anyway. You may take it, you may not take it, but this is my opinion, which I feel for people, because that's sad. Yeah, thank God she survived, and still they had to proceed with her face covered. I attended the event, and you'd be surprised. In that, what I ended up to even be a family representative for the guy. I was even given a time to make a speech. They were saying, okay, it's now time for the family representative for the lady. Yes, the relatives, the father came. The family representative for the man who is the Russian guy. So yesterday I was the Russian. I stood up. I'm the one who went to make a speech. And the video is coming. I'm about to edit it. Maybe tomorrow, after tomorrow, I should show you guys. So the face was so swollen. So this is what happens. The similar thing happened to me on my wedding day. Yes, John. It was really sad. She was really meant to die in that crash, whatever was the cause. But you know, this is Africa. We always say this is Africa. We don't take things for granted. Sometimes one big thing happens. That's why they say, if you are not very prayerful, just getting into marriage, you are supposed to be, we are urged to be so prayerful, because a lot of things happen. Number one, the things which can happen during relationships, it could be procrastination. You just discover, oh, let's shift it to next week. Next week to next week. Before you know, you begin to have differences, and the relationship, boom, is scattered. Things like that. We always say that the enemy, sometimes when you are planning something good, the enemy always come and to try and scatter it. What happened is that in my case, the day, that is 10 years ago, when we decided to, my wife and I, now the day when the wedding was happening, of course it happened at church, because I'm quite very committed at church. I'm a church leader. So I'm an old member in church. So our wedding was to take place in church. And I remember when you are coming to church, you come differently. Me, with my boys, the guys who were supporting me were in the same vehicle, drove to church, sat in church. And our church is very strict as far as time is concerned, because if you don't follow the time you were told, your wedding can even be cancelled. If you don't follow the time, it can be cancelled, or you defer it to another date when you are serious. So I arrived at church. We arrived like an hour before, just to make sure nothing wrong happened. We agreed with my wife that we'll keep time. Alas, it was time. We are waiting 1 hour before time. My wife had not come with her team. 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, my wife had not yet arrived. And then the pastors would walk to me. What is happening? Where is your wife? The ceremony is supposed to start now. You are supposed to enter. Let me tell you what happened. During that time, it so happened that as my wife was being driving from where they slept with other girls who were part of the team, the bride or whatever, that team, when they were coming, they reached, there's a place we call Mandahill footbridge there. They had an accident. Boom! Not a day before, she was in a wedding dress. They had an accident, and you'd be surprised. Only my wife was injured. She sustained a fractured leg on the wedding day. This life is so strange. So that's why I decided, let me talk about this one. I'm going to share this story. It was like, and then they didn't know how to tell me, to call me, to say something bad has happened. We had an accident coming to church. So they endured to involve the police to do what, time was ticking. And thank God, what we call our matron, I don't know other people whether they understand, the matron managed to talk to the police officers, because she's an influential woman. So she spoke to them to say, what, can this thing be handled a little later? Can I allow us to go? We have a wedding to attend to right now. We are already behind schedule. That is how she was allowed to move from the accident scene. And before I knew it, my wife was limping, but she entered church. We got married while she was limping. So when we were there, they had not even told me immediately. But later on, they said, do you know why we were late? It was because we had an accident. So this is what they say most of the time. I'm not saying we are not prayerful. Maybe the worst would have happened. We used to pray about it, even take a fast. So if you are a Christian, maybe your own religion, I don't know. But what I believe in, when you are preparing for marriage, it is a time to be so happy, because we always say the enemy is not happy about it. Anything can happen just to scatter your plans. So this is what happened to this Indian, not this Russian friend. Yes. So this Russian friend happened to, this was the sad news that happened to him, whereby a day before, and he was so confused. By the time he was not there, he was told, he was briefed that your wife has been involved in an accident. The guy thought it's time to wake up, and when he saw the picture of the wife, he thought it is time to go and fight. Maybe it's a fight. How can my wife be like that? He just stood up and thought, what weapons are we going to use to go and fight? Because this must be a fight. Then he said, no, it's not about fighting. It is an accident. It has already happened. So this is how everything, makeup, whatever, could not take place. Her beautiful face, they could not meet each other. So it was so bad. I remember when they were eating something, she wanted to take a drink. She had to lift the cloth like that and drink like that. Even when they were feeding each other the cake, that's what happened. But I mean, it is what it is. It happened, but thank God they are alive and they are a loving couple. Yeah, so I had time with my friend, my other friend from Russia. Yes, Mr. Banda USA, yes, nice to see you, sir. Yes, so that wedding, I mean, it still went ahead in spite of the wife had to do the wedding covered, her face covered, because there was no option. Yeah, they wanted to simply go ahead, and I felt it was really the best decision. So once again, like I said, it was so bad, but the good news is that the wedding still took place. But what surprised me was why it happened exactly like my own wedding. A day before, the very day of the wedding, while I was at church, an accident happens, and my wife almost breaks her leg. The only one in that one, but we still went ahead. She was limping, but the wedding went ahead. So yesterday, when I attended this Russian wedding, yes, the same thing happened, a similar thing a day before. Now in her case, it was her face completely covered. Can you imagine? Many people want to see how the woman is looking like on that day, but imagine they are looking at the woman who's got a disfigured face. They had to make something for her to make sure that her face is completely covered, only the eyes. In fact, one eye was barely seeing. She was only seeing with one. They went ahead. So this is what happened to that guy, the Russian guy. The full video of the thing, I think maybe tomorrow, after tomorrow, I may do it. While they're still around, I don't know how long they'll still be around. I organize, maybe we do a collaboration with him, so that I also tell you about him, where this Russian guy is coming from, how long is he around, how they met, maybe a little story. I'm going to talk about that one. Yes, Mr. Banda, it was very, very sad story. Queen Lika, my friend, what's up, my friend? Yeah, good. Yeah, late but here. Yes, you are here. So, my friend, what I was talking, oh my God, I don't want to bring back everyone. Queen Lika, what I was saying is that although you are late, yesterday I attended a friend, I wanted to say the Ukraine, a Russian YouTuber who came to Zambia to marry a Zambian girl. I attended their wedding, and I was a representative. I was a representative. I ended up becoming a representative, a family representative of the Russian. So yesterday I was a Russian actually. For yesterday alone, I was representing this new friend of mine who is a YouTuber from Russia. So at his function, but it was all good because it went well. But the unfortunate thing was that a day before, on Friday, the girl was involved in a terrible accident where her face was disfigured, such that they still, we must pray harder because we are we are faced with the evil spirits. So we find that people may not be happy. You may not know. The devil is not happy anytime you are trying to make progress. So sometimes when you are approaching such an event, you must be so prayerful. 20 people live, guys, 14 likes. I ask you, just like this video for me. Thank you so much. Like this video, I would really appreciate. So, the wedding took place, it went, we have an appointment to meet again this week. When they settle down, I don't know how long they are still there. We may do a collaboration. Yeah. And I had another friend, a Zambian YouTuber, who went to school for 7 years in Russia. So he was speaking Russian. So it was so nice where this Zambian is able to speak English and is able to speak fluent Russian. So it was a great time. I mean, we were so having a good time. Okay, so now, I end this part of, unless if you have got a question, please ask about the Russian guy or anything. So just an update, guys, that it's rainy season here in Zambia. And I'm just coming from Livingstone. Comment down below. Did you watch my lion walk video? I did a lion walk. I went to the Victoria Falls. Did you travel back to Lusaka? Yes, I'm Kanye West from Chingola. Yes, we have Kanye West in Chingola, Zambia. Yes, so yes, I traveled back from Livingstone. I did some few videos there. I hope you have checked them out. If you haven't, please just go back and check the previous episodes. My favorite, of course, was the lion video. Yes, I watched the lion. Yes, I was. Some people are saying, how do you do that? How do you walk with the lion? Jokingly, I would say, okay, you know what? Samson of the Bible. Samson was my grandfather. That's why I walked with it. I'm not talking of dogs. Yeah? I'm talking of real lions. I walked with 4 lions like that. Just go back to my few videos. You are going to see. Okay, Mr. Shaq John, who is in UK, is in the UK, he would love to, in London, he wants to come and try the lion walk with me. Very welcome. So when you guys come and visit, I will take you to Mukuni Big 5 to walk with a lion or a cheetah. But me, I like the ultimate one. Yes, he's a good man to stick by her. Yeah, through the traumatic event, of course. So that video where you were eating crocodile meat. Yes, I ate some crocodile meat. I went to the falls, which is almost at peak. Yeah. Above all, I love the lion walk. I showed the clean Livingstone City compared to how Lusaka in this season has gone down. They are having problems. They are failing to clean up Lusaka City. Livingstone became very clean. So my Livingstone videos were one of the best. Yesterday I did another video with my friend, the Kumba guy, which I uploaded. How did it taste? You want to know the taste? I said it in that video. You can go back and watch it again. In case you didn't watch it, you can go and watch it. What happened is that I couldn't place the taste. Crocodile doesn't taste like chicken. It doesn't taste like fish. It doesn't taste like beef. It's just in its own class. Did I enjoy the meat? A bit. What do I say? It is a little bit exaggerated anyway. The taste of the croc meat is slightly exaggerated. People say, no, it's the best meat. Well, I ate it first time. The reason for eating for the first time, guys, I'm a YouTuber. Maybe fish. Yes, it was a little bit fish. Again, it was like chicken. Yeah, but not really. I couldn't place it somewhere. It tastes like fish to me. Okay, yes. Me, I was also feeling like this is chicken. This is also fish. At the point, like it's also beef. So, I mean, but we ate it. I also ate it mainly. Good evening, Chief. Keep it up. If one has told you you are doing a great job, I'm telling you now, big up. Sam G, I'm very, very grateful. A few minutes ago, I was taking a stroll outside my streets and the conversation on the phone. Then somebody just heard my voice in the night this evening, like an hour ago. He still recognized me and he still shouted, Travotainment. And I was like, yes, sir. He said, yes, I knew that is you. Well, it is what it is. I appreciate your support. So croc meat, no, I don't know. There's someone else who has told me that tomorrow, can you take us to a place where they eat? They are visitors in Zambia. They want to eat croc meat. I said, oh my God, now I've become an expert for croc meat. So I ate the croc meat. I had never eaten it. I ate it for the sake of the vlogs. One time, I went to Soweto market. I had to eat rats. Yes, I also ate. Finally, let me talk about, I'm preparing. We have one of the biggest traditional ceremonies in Zambia. I have never attended the Nchwala ceremony in Chipata. Nchwala ceremony in Chipata. You know, there is a correlation between South African Zulus and the Ngonis of Eastern Province Zambia. So there is a big ceremony. I intend to travel there and I've made up my mind I'm going. But once again, please, I'm asking for your support. Those who can sponsor me, guys, from as low as $1. Please just send me a WhatsApp. Okay, Travotainment, how much can we support you? While waiting for the rain season. After that, rats? No, yes, Brian the Hawaii guy, I did it. I ate rat. And where I'm going, where I want to go, that is like in a few days' time, there is the Nchwala ceremony. I intend to go there. Please, if you can support, just help me to pay my transport costs and maybe my hotel costs, whatever you can afford. Starting from $1, I've got what we call the mobile money, World Remit. Please, I would be very grateful for support. I want to go to Chipata, showcase to you one of the biggest Zambian traditional ceremonies that we have, while waiting for the rainy season to finish. Because in Zambia, rainy season starts finishing after March, April. Then, what I'd promised you, then I'll start going to chase the more than 100 waterfalls we have here in Zambia. Not the one, if you didn't see the Victoria Falls, please just check. Maybe 3-5 videos ago, I did the Victoria Falls video. It is spectacular. There is nothing like that the whole world. There is nothing. Victoria Falls is the #1, the largest, the most spectacular, with drone shots. It was marvelous. You can check out that video among my playlist. Then, what is going to happen, because everyone in Lusaka, in Zambia, they only know Lusaka. After Lusaka, they only know Livingstone. So, it is my job this year. I actually heard we have over 500 waterfalls. Let me tell you, now Wizali Honde. Me, I'm just scared to tell people the truth. Zambia, I don't think in this world there is a country which has got more waterfalls than Zambia. Nothing. That is why I told myself, this year, I'm not going anywhere else apart from showing you I want to go crazy chasing these waterfalls, just like the Victoria Falls. When you are seeing these falls, you think you are seeing the Victoria Falls. We have too many, and yet people know maybe about 2 or 3, maybe 5. We have hundreds of them, and that is my mission this year after the rains have stopped, because it is raining like crazy. Your support is highly, I would really appreciate for your support, guys. But for now, my immediate one, I'm going to Chipata. I'm going to Chipata. This is why I want numbers. If I reach 100K, trust me, if I have 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year, then most of these trips, I can tell you, they will be easy for me to afford. So for now, this is just my immediate appeal. Otherwise, I'll come back to you guys to say, guys, who can, how many? $1, $2, $10, $20, $100. I'll really appreciate for me to afford these trips. I'll be coming to you regularly, but of course, not just asking, and I'm producing nothing. This is why on my channel, I try at least every single day, I must give you a video. No, I don't want to feed you with excuses. I want to give you content every single day. Wherever you are, you just go to my channel. You don't need to wait for notification. You just check, there will still be a video that I've produced every single day. I work so hard, guys, because I don't want to feed you with excuses. Now imagine the waterfalls series is coming. I'll be chasing waterfalls. I'll show more waterfalls than any YouTuber has ever shown in Zambia. Well, maybe should I say Zambia? Maybe the whole world, because I don't know how many, who has more waterfalls. For example, me, I've got proof. Okay, not really proof, but everywhere you hear, there's a waterfalls here. Here, there's another waterfalls. This town, there's another waterfalls. So I'm going to go to Luapula province, where we have these massive, and because the season will just be right. The season will just be right because these waterfalls are at peak shortly after the rain season. Even the Victoria Falls, is the whole curtain is covered, is full, but it's not yet so thick. It is still increasing. So by about April to June, the falls will be something else. Even now when I went, it was still a marvel. Anytime, it doesn't matter. Even if you've been at the falls, every time you go there, it's normally a totally different experience. So guys, well, I think I should end here today. Let me not hold you for too long, but my temptation is always there that I should do, I should talk some more. Yeah, otherwise, thank you so much for watching, for always supporting me every time I come online. Please like this video. So if it is in your power, once again, I'm going to Chipata for the Nchwara ceremony. So after this live stream, please give me a WhatsApp. My WhatsApp is very easy. Anytime you are checking my thing, maybe let me just write it here, but anytime you just type Travotainment, you always see my WhatsApp line scrolling. This year, I have got a lot of great videos are coming your way. You will see Travotainment. I still feel I haven't even started YouTube, guys, because all this I call my past 2 years. Next week, I'll be 3 years old. I'm going to do a live stream just to celebrate. On the 17th of February, I'll be 3 years old on YouTube from the first time. Yes. So I've just sent the number alone. Yes. And so that's my WhatsApp number. You can call me Travotainment WhatsApp. Okay. Maybe let me help you with so much as you go on this trip. Then another time, if you can't, I really appreciate you. That's why you are making my numbers. I really appreciate you. You can give me a thumbs up to my video. You always watch my videos. So if it is not in your power, completely understand, and I respect you so much. I love you so much because you have added my numbers. I have 30.9. 100 people. If 100 people can just subscribe, then tomorrow I may hit 31K. So I'll be more than happy. I always appreciate you. Let me end here by saying thank you for watching. I always appreciate. I'm really, I don't even pretend, guys. I'm really humbled by your support, the way you have supported me unconditionally. Thank you so much for watching. Let me see you in another video. Otherwise, salute. God bless you. God bless you. God bless the works of your hand. Your humble Traveltainment appreciates you, and I don't pretend. This is who I am. Hello, bro. We love you. Ingutu Mwanamuke. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you when you know me. I bring you content every day. So tomorrow you still see me. Oh, I'm late. Oh, sorry, Mwanamuke. You might need to watch it again. Then you'll see in two interesting topics. See you in my next one, guys. Peace. Peace. Bye-bye. So I'm going to go now. So you can go. I release you guys. I know you have to be Sunday. Some of you are still working. Some are relaxing with family. So don't mind anything I'm saying. It is just something. We have already finished, guys. 17 people still online. Oh my God. I'm feeling bad that I've kept you. I feel bad to overkeep you. Some guy was telling me, another YouTuber, to say, why do you edit your videos? You should just film. I dump everything. Oh my God. Why should I just give you where there is nothing? I go to the kitchen and it's a recorded video. I go to the kitchen, you are watching nothing. Then I come back, I continue. No, I can't do that to you. I respect you. I'll try. I continue doing so. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. 12 people. Please, as you are leaving, leave with a thumbs up. Leave with a thumbs up. Then you are helping Traveltainment. Yes, that's also one way of supporting me. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry. Anytime you call me on my WhatsApp, you send me a WhatsApp, I'll still see the message and I'll reply wherever you are coming from. That's why I love a WhatsApp message, so that I don't have an excuse. I may not be able to pick your call. Maybe, maybe I'm editing, maybe I'm filming, maybe I'm in church, maybe I'm doing another stuff, but your message, I'll still see it and I'll still reply to you. Yes, I'm going to Nchwara ceremony. I want to go to Nchwara ceremony. One of the big ceremonies. Big out to Queen Lika, my friend. Yeah. Let me even call Queen Lika before I release you. Yes. Goodbye, guys. Thank you so much. I can just say goodbye message to my friend Queen Lika. She works so hard, but she's been busy. If she answers, then I'm cutting the call. That's Queen Lika. Queen Lika YouTuber. She's my friend. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Let me cut you now. Let me cut you, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.